Yeah, it means that Peanut gets ahead now. This is a nice little move from Cuz, trying to get ahead of Peanut, who is down a level because of that gank. The only issue is...
no Spire here.
Yeah, there is no Spire here, but they do have Prio from the bottom side, which is very important here for KT, actually. So you see that Ruler doesn't even come up here. It's like, well, good luck on the smite. Doesn't even have it, does Peanut.
Once again, holding our breath.
He still has red buff here. I think he just lost it. That's a little bit unfortunate. Still going to look for the play here, as Vikla will be forced to flash when you just got ganked and lost your flash. So Vikla's not going to get caught here. He could get purposely caught as the charm does come in. Cuz is here, looking to get in onto that Sylas. Looks like they might have enough damage, but the Kingslayer comes through, and Vikla is out of mana.
He does not have teleport, so the longer this takes, the worse it is for Doran. If he cannot find success here, we'll try to zone Vikla out of CS himself.
That's all they have to do. As the charm comes in, that is a third turret shot now, as those are fixed. Doran just goes down, as it is a free kill into the hands of KT. Now they're trying to make up for it here, as the Kingslayer is not enough, and Cuz will live, as he goes down right at the end to Peanut here, who does
the team grows over, but this time they just looked for a gank, didn't work out. Peanut, you're level 6.
The Spirit Rush, and he will. Rascal is pretty huge. He already has Merc Treads into these 3, especially the Sylas and the Sejuani, but even the CC from that one. As Peanut just comes in, he is not denied on the Cataclysm, of course. He picks up the eye.
Peanut denying that is massive, but comes at a very expensive price.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to see how this Rift Herald is used. As Doran, he's trying to look as silly as possible. We've seen this before, and once again, Rascal going to be punished. It's 2 seconds until Dominus. He gets it back, but it's not quite enough to keep him alive, unfortunately, and he will be forced to use that as well.
Man, Vikla nearly solo kills Chovy meanwhile here.
2 plates for free.
Yeah, grab that delay.
Getting better all the time.
Ganked Renekton. Maybe hoping to fight that 0-2 power spike. And Lehens is just going to go into that Unbreakable Will, because not really electing to go in on that one, as yes, Aiming is going to just take out the kill anyway, because there was a lot of dilly-dallying trying to get away from this one. So the level 1 Alistar ult, not enough.
Yeah, the handshake puts him into position. He kind of ult the Impale, but
uh-oh. Oh, that's going to be a miss of Sconce here. Life gets a big Berserk off, and there's the Impale, but where's the damage? There is none, but here comes Vikla and Aiming. That's going to force the flashes out. They get a kill.
But the item spike for her is the real part of this, right? Like, that extra kill is nice. Is Vikla?
Hey, trying to force this. No Spirit Rush available. That is just a free and dead Ahri. Peanuts, they're taking a bunch of damage, but Unbreakable Will up here. Ruler trying to poke back some extra damage, but he can't do it alone. He doesn't quite have the itemization here on only the shield bow, as in comes Vikla. And Ruler is Zeri, so he says no, but
yeah.
Another gank in the bottom.
Like he's playing a wireless mouse and it's kind of got a bad connection. He keeps losing the control.
Oh, oops, I stood still for no reason. Cuz is going to come in here. He's like, yeah, let me take this one now. And he is going to get it, actually. Early smite there, as Peanut not able to hit the eye, and now he is in a precarious position. But Lehens, rather, hits a big knockup. Do they have the damage? Chovy takes out Vikla, and somehow they are ahead for now. Life will go down as well, as Chovy is just living forever. Doran might be the sacrifice, or no, will it be Lehens? I guess it will be Lehens at the end of the day, or will it? Another knockup, but
Rascal has flash. Will he have to use it?
He has flash too. Lehens gets away. Nobody. Alistar.
Yeah.
And that is a very dangerous brush. You do not want to go in that brush. You're going to get poisoned. Lehens is going in, does not have flash this time, and they are just going all out into this brush where everybody on KT is. As now Cuz hasn't gone for the Impale, but it's going to be Zonya's. Cuz is getting low, he goes and gets it again. As down will go the Jarvan finally, but Ruler, will he have the Ruler ending once again? He's over the wall, Aiming's trying to make it his game, and the charm is huge from Vikla, and a handshake comes in from Renata Glass to secure a quadra kill, and legendary for Aiming in this game.
Aiming pops off, and despite Lehens basically just getting picked here for free, as Rascal blocks the door, he plays this so well. Look at the knock up onto the Renekton. Not perfect here, but you can see the idea. Peanut gets out, and then Renekton just goes in. And unfortunately here for Gen G, Ruler doesn't do enough damage. Look at the extendo beam value here. And he's like, all right, no, actually, we win this fight. I'm Zeri. Grabs a kill, gets over the wall. He is ready to carry this, but then it's the aiming time. Vikla catches Chovy. There's no peel for him. He gets hand shook. Doesn't have enough damage. If, you know, we're looking at a additional item for this Zeri, maybe he actually ends up...
Tenacious, they have been resilient. They have not gone down to multiple games that they were behind in and stuff like that, but I don't know, this one looks good for KT. That's going to be Peanut in a very awkward spot here as he's looking to engage onto the Ahri, but my good friend, you have to leave.
Renata ult is great.
You have to get out of here. I mean, that's just 2 kills that KT are like, okay, we'll collect them then, thank you very much. 3v5 from Gen G. In goes Doran trying to provide the front line. The extendo beam is huge damage, but Toby's just being focused down. The Sivir is so huge in this one, and even Ruler can't get near this fountain laser. He's
Rascal
going to get away alive, but
Rascal's just like, I'm holding the Baron. I don't care if we kill Ruler or not. I'm taking Baron. They used extendo beam. There's no way they can steal it. Doran is on the wrong side of the rift.
He's waiting for it, and that stopwatch you mentioned still available here for Aiming. Rascal is a very strong bodyguard. As the ult gets into that back line, only going to hit the Renata Glass. Doran is taking a huge chunk of damage. In goes Vikla as he engages here from Peanut, but there is 0 follow-up, and finally a knockup comes in. But this is all about Aiming surviving in this one. They are not able to access that back line. Ruler can't do anything on the Zeri, and a 1v1 on the left side here. Rascal able to take down Chovy.
Just kind of decide. Rascal still had flash. He could have followed him over the wall. You can't just be like, well, I guess I cancel this 1v1 over on the edge. And everything happens so fast.
Slow resist also heightened with these Cloud Drakes. You're not going to slow down Cuz. You're just not going to get away from him. This is
feels like it is 10 minutes ago in terms of Lehens here getting caught.
So what's what's that about? Is that just an elaborate bait?
We'll get a teleport and a flash and a Renata ult. So
yeah,
Gen G are like, well, Baron's up at 40. I don't know if you guys are really want to throw
Rascal's turn. That's basically, I think, the only way for Gen G to win a team fight.
Yeah, I mean, hostile takeover's back up.
Now, KT are starting this one up. Peanut gonna have to go into that one. The hostile takeover doesn't get much, but it's a dead jungler on the side of Gen G. So KT take that free victory, and now we'll go to the Baron.
Yeah, it's not a great hostile takeover in terms of the actual berserks, but Gen G can't approach during that time, and that's enough to secure the kill onto the jungler.
They're about to throw down. They're going in on this one. They do not have a smite, and they do not care. KT, they have a front line and so much gold here to protect Aiming, who is just front to backing so easily. That's going to be the entire front line melting, and KT, they're going to dominate Gen G here in game 2.
Lehens really having a rough game here, constantly picked in the early mid, even in the late, and it's an Alistar here that doesn't have a lot of strong agency against the composition that KT is running. We've talked about the Alistar as a soft counter to the Sivir in lane, but what he offers in the rest of the game, very limited.
Okay, Peanut trying to make some room for your Zeri. Oh wait, what Zeri? That's going to be the end of him. No Ruler ending this time. All about the 13-0 Sivir. Aiming and the rest of his team able to pop off in a huge way. And we have a series on our hands as it is 1-1.
혼자 치게 해줘. 알더루키 끊어볼게. 싸보자. 앞라인부터. 세리부터 봐, 세리부터. 사이 저거. 가디강 나와. 사이.
노정아, 체리 노정아.
나 Q 2초. 미드라인 살릴게.
이따 가자 끝내자
끝내자.
제리
나이스,
노플이라
나이스.
제리 오면 죽이면 돼 그래